Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Deirdre. Today I have a perfect pairs video for you guys today. So this is a video response to Lisa from Supportive Tarot. So I will link her original video down below, of course, and I'll also leave where you can follow her on Instagram. Love her channel, and I saw that she did this hashtag kind of like for the Valentine's Day weekend, like a perfect pairs theme for tarot and oracle cards, or which decks work well together. So I thought that was a really cute idea, so I wanted to do this video for you all. So in this video, I'm not going to be showing decks that are by the same creator. So like I do have the Wild Unknown, Animal Spirit, and the tarot deck. We all know, you know, if it's by the same creator, it's gonna go together. It's gonna gel really well. So Wild Unknown I won't be showing that one. Of course, the Naked Heart and her Antiquities of Magic. Beautiful set. Love those. And some others that gel really well. So I'll probably just leave like a little picture somewhere for you guys to quickly see those. But you know, normally if they're by the same creator, you know, they're destined to kind of, you know, be the perfect fit. So the ones I'm going to show are from different creators that I discovered work really well together, or some sets that I have not used yet, but I am preparing to use them together in that way. So let's get started with the first pairing. So the first pairing is, the tarot is the Moonchild tarot. We all know this one, beautiful. I got it last year as a gift, so I was really excited to jump into this one. Artwork is so lovely, and it's, you know, it correlates with kind of what I'm studying right now. I'm kind of doing like Egyptian themed things right now. I'm currently reading the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Excellent read. It's a very thorough read, so I'm taking my time with it. So I thought this deck would be good to work with right now. Like I said, beautiful pictures, but I was having trouble like as far as spreads, and I normally don't like to do spreads with cards that are a little bigger than normal tarot size. You know, nothing negative, just space-wise, I don't know if that's the issue, but something told me to, you know, sit on the side for a while and you'll come up with the perfect way to use it. So I thought about getting the Starseed Oracle, which Danielle Noel also did the artwork for, and I thought, before I buy another deck, which I probably still might get, but before I buy another deck, let me try and pull an oracle that I have not worked with in a while, but that I know and trust and love. And so I did, and we got magic created together here. So this is the Universal Mind Oracle. So something told me to pull this one out, pair it with the Moonchild, and it's worked out. It's worked out very well. So I usually pull just one card from each deck and then just see how they relate to each other, and I'm able to really exercise the intuition there. And as far as artwork, they are, you know, also kind of similar, not just palette wise colorization, but just like the theme. They have collage theme, artwork, the styles really go well together. And I kind of think of like that higher wisdom. I get like a higher wisdom vibe from both decks. So pretty much just blending them together. It's, I don't know, I wouldn't say it's how I would use them both from now on, but it's a really strong pairing for me. So I'm happy with it. So I'm going to stick with this method for a while for these decks. Just beautiful. So we got something here. All right. So that is the Moonchild Tarot and the Universal Mind Oracle. And once again, guys, I do like to apologize for decks that are out of print. This is by Michelle Black. Hopefully, fingers crossed, she'll reprint it again. But I do like to apologize for decks that are out of print because trust me, I feel the hurt. I know the pain there of not being able to get a deck that you want. All right, so moving on. The next pairing is a deck that I just got, but I have not worked with it yet. That is the Gentle Tarot. So I just did a walkthrough of this on my channel if you want to check that out as well. But beautiful, beautiful artwork by Mari in the Sky. So you can follow her on Instagram as well. Just beautiful, beautiful, soft artwork. So like I said, I have not worked with this one yet. But after the walkthrough, after going through the cards, when I do decide to work with this, there is another deck that a lot of these are making me call back to Oracle decks that I haven't worked with in a while. So the one that I thought of was the Inner Landscape Oracle. And this is from Game Crafter. You can find this one. But as I was going through my Oracle decks, the artwork just came out to me. It just really caught my attention. And the Gentle Tarot is really about, you know, connecting with the ecosystem, loving nature, connecting with inner and outer spiritual guidance. And, you know, you really can't connect with others if, you know, your inner world is not aligned. And the Inner Landscape Oracle is perfect for aligning that. And then, of course, artwork-wise, they're both just like art style, just like that, like they use bold colors, but it's like muted a little bit. I don't know. I just feel like these two will be a really, really good pair together. And I'm definitely thinking spread-wise with this deck, clarification card for the Inner Landscape. So yeah, I'm liking these two together. I just kind of thought something told me to check this one out to use with this one as I went through the deck. So that's what I'm thinking I'm going to do. So I hopefully start to pull out, hopefully, sorry, getting a little mumbled here. I hopefully would like to start working with this deck around the summertime. But yeah, so I'm hoping I do have success with these two. So we'll see. Maybe we won't, maybe we will, but I'm willing to try it. All right, so that is the Gentle Tarot and the Inner Landscape Oracle. Like I said, you can find this on Game Crafter. And of course, I'll link everything down below for you all. The next set also is a deck that I just got. I've done one reading with it, had a very good reading with it. And as I used it, thought of another Oracle deck that it would be perfect for. So this is the, oh, sorry guys. Trying to move around the glare. Okay, so this is the African Tarot. Another beautiful deck from Debray. So very bold colors, deep into the African heritage. So as I thought of that, I pulled out the Ndinkra Ancestral Guidance cards. So these cards do deal with the ancestry theme, symbolism, and mainly symbolism, I believe, from the Ghana region. So I thought, yeah, why not put these two together? And I'm not sure if I'll do spread and clarification. I'm not really sure yet, but when the time comes, I'm very, very excited to put these two together. They both have even, of course we get bold energy here as far as, you know, the figures, the artwork, like the woodcut style. But But also even these, I mean, you only get like gold, white, and black, but you do still get that bold, no nonsense energy from this deck as well. I said also great if you're someone who does do ancestry work. Both of these decks are great for that. So yeah, I'm excited about these two. All right, so that is the African Tarot and the Adinkra Ancestral Guidance cards. And I believe these are still available on Etsy. And the African Tarot I bought directly from the Dubai website. So you can get those there as well. All right, moving on. So the next deck, next group, let's see. Let's do this one. All right, so this next deck I got from, it was a gift. And it wasn't really a deck that I had heard of. So I got the deck and I've tried to find every way possible, 6 ways to Sunday, to try and find a way to connect with this deck and getting nowhere. So this is the Tarot of the Moon Garden. So as you can see, it is trimmed down. I have tried edging. The trimming has helped a little bit to connect with it. I mean, I've tried methods that I don't even do normally, like with sleeping with it under my pillow. Like I've tried everything to try and connect with this deck and nothing. And then lo and behold, once again, went through the Oracle collection once again, back to my tried and true. Let's see if there's a deck that I already connect with that I feel will help bring this out. And I did find one. And it's one that's been with me for a long time. This deck comes out every single spring. It's one of my favorites. And that is the Journey to the Heart Oracle by Lana Jane. It is a small, cute deck. And they both fit well with like that whimsical feeling. So earthy, just like pairing the artwork together. Let me see if I can get a little bit closer. You guys can see. I'm sorry about this glare. I'm trying to move this light. There we go. I'll just hold it up like that. But yeah, we finally got some success pairing these two decks together. Now I will still use this one on its own, just doing 1 card pulls a month, but pairing it with this one has really helped me to finally connect with this deck. And I was happy about that because I don't like giving decks away that are gifts from other people. I mean, it just really would have sat on my shelf, and I don't want to do that. I have a deck, I want to use it, and the Journey to the Heart has helped tremendously with that. It's even helped develop like imaginary senses. So it's really almost become like, almost like a story that I kind of want to go into. Like I don't know, it may sound silly, like I'll imagine myself actually in the card. Where is it going? Where is it leading to? What, you know, led up to the card that I have now. And this deck deals with a lot of flower energy, fun energy, a little bit of fae energy going on there. So these two I'm happy with as well. So that is the Tarot of the Moon Garden. So yay! Finally made some progress with this one, so happy about that. And this is the Journey to the Heart Oracle by Lana Jane. Like I said, one of my favorites. Okay. All right. So the next one, let's see, I have 2 more. All right. So, I mostly work with Tarot and Oracle. I don't work with Lenormand that much. I'm still, you know, it's a system that I'm still trying to get comfortable with. So I only have 2 Lenormand decks. So I have the Pixies Astounding Lenormand, that's like our basic. kind of like what the Rider-Waite is to tarot. That's kind of like your starting point. And there's one other Lenormand deck that I have that when I saw the artwork, I immediately thought of the tarot deck that I was going to use it with. And that is the Grandma Baby's Black Gold Lenormand. So the artwork is based around African American heritage, particularly Southern African American heritage, kind of like that Jim Crow South kind of feeling vibe to it. So beautifully, beautifully put together. You can tell so much heart and soul went into this. So you do get your basic words like rider, bouquet, coffin, things like that. Some of the words have been changed. And then there's just like a gold inlay of the actual playing card that it relates to. So the deck that, of course, I thought of when I saw this, that I knew I'd be pairing together, is the Hoodoo Tarot by Tiana Lee McQuindler. And to say a match made in heaven would be an understatement. What I normally do, Lenormand is more of a, I would say like a straightforward kind of deck, I guess, like as far as the fortune telling side, where tarot is like, you know, of course, very inner world, very spiritual, you know, explore this, try to deal with that. Lenormand is pretty much like, this is happening because of this, and you need to address that in order to get there. And so I really needed something that would help me, you know, kind of understand the Lenormand system a little bit better in a way that was comfortable to me. So what I normally do is I'll pick maybe about 3-4 cards, kind of like a mini spread of the Lenormands. I'll just lay those out. So after I have my spread, let's see, let me back out a little so you guys can see. There we go. So I'll just kind of spread those out. And then I'll pick maybe about 2-3 of the hoodoo cards, kind of like a spiritual guidance in order to get to the next point or the next phase, if that, you know, kind of makes sense to you guys. Because I really do feel the connection between all of this. I mean, the Lenormand, you know, mainly deals with American culture, whereas the Hoodoo Tarot is definitely explores into the hoodoo traditions internationally, you know, not just American based. So I like that pairing of these two together for that. So yeah, so right away when I saw the Lenormand, I knew, absolutely knew it would have to be paired with the Hoodoo Tarot. Let's kind of get this back in there for you guys. So yeah, and if you want like more of an in-depth look, I did a review of the Lenormand on my channel as well. And of course I will link both creators of the decks below. But yeah, if you're someone who studies African American culture, if you're African American yourself, I highly recommend both of these decks, and even more so to use them together. That's, you know, you don't have to, but just from my personal experience, I love the two paired up. All right, so that is the Grandma Baby's Black Gold Lenormand, and this is currently out of print right now, but she is coming out with a reprint, so all is not lost with this one. This one is coming back, and Hoodoo Tarot is also available mass market right now, I do believe. Okay, all right, and last but not least, I saw a review of these two decks. I've seen these two paired up a lot, not necessarily used together, but I have seen comparisons of these decks. So one of them I really, really wanted, I bought, and the other one was a gift. So the one that I really, really wanted was the This Might Hurt tarot deck, and I think you guys know where I'm going with this. So this is the one that I wanted. I got it, I love it. Let's take this out. And it's by Isabella Rotman. I got mine on Etsy. So, and the one that I got as a gift is the Modern Witch Tarot by Liminal 11. All right. So, since they're both so similar, and I just put them in order just for video purposes. I put both decks in their numerical order. I wanted this one, but I got this one as a gift. So I didn't, you know, want to just put this on the side, especially since they're so similar. So I kind of just like threw my hands up and I used them together. So I usually pull a card from the Modern Witch. I don't know why, but that's the deck I choose to pull from. Even though I wanted this one. I don't know. Can't explain it, but somehow this is the deck I do the actual draw from. And then I use this deck. So I'm kind of, you know what? I'll switch them. Oh, God. Jeez. Sorry about this glare, guys. I don't know what's going on. I just put it there for now. All right, so I pull from this one and just use clarification card in this deck. Because I do, now that looking at them, I do honestly at this point, I can honestly say that I love both. I love this one as well. So I want to use them both. So that's what I've been doing, and it's been working so far. So that's probably how I will continue. Now, as far as spreads, I really haven't touched on spreads too much, but we shall see. All right, so that is the Modern Witch Tarot. Like I said, mass market available. And the This Is Might Hurt Tarot deck. Like I said, beautiful, beautiful. Love that one as well. All right, so that is the perfect pairs, hashtag perfect pairs of tarot and oracle, and my last one, tarot and tarot. So yeah, if two oracle works together, I use them. If two tarot decks work together, I use them as well. You know, I don't always use, you know, just tarot and oracle. All right, but those are the pairs that have worked for me so far, and pairs that we shall see if they work or not. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. So thank you so much, guys, for joining me on this channel. I really appreciate all the love and support and the nice comments you guys leave for me. Thank you so much. You know, it's a growing channel, and I just really love talking about this. So I'm happy to share it with you all. So like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Stay well and stay blessed. Take care.